today's vote is about tax fairness. It's about undoing a gimmick in the tax code that allows people earning over $250 million a year to pay lower tax rates than truck drivers.
By wasting so much time on this political gimmick that even Democrats admit won't solve our larger problems, it's shown the president is actually more interested in misleading people than he is in leading.
Gimmick or not, the Buffett rule was defeated on a party line vote Monday, but the fight over tax fairness isn't over. Tennessee Republican Representative Marsha Blackburn joins me now. Representative Blackburn, thanks so much for being on the program.
Good to be with you. Thank you.
Now, House Republicans are moving a tax cut this week for small businesses. It's expected, just like the Buffett rule, to go down a party line vote. I want to read what Javier Becerra, Democrat from California, said about this. He goes, quote, "Unless by small businesses and mom and pop businesses you mean Paris Hilton and Larry Flint, Republicans are peddling a Trojan horse to America's small businesses," saying the way this tax cut is defined, it'll allow celebrities and athletes to take advantage of it, not real small businesses. What's your response to that?
My response to that is he should look at the small businesses we have in Tennessee. We've got 96,000 small businesses and another 418,000 individuals that file as sole proprietors. And they would all benefit from having the opportunity to have a lower tax rate. You know, Luke, I don't run into people that are saying, I want to be part of the Tax Me More Club. I run into people that are saying, look, it is regulation, taxation, litigation that is costing us when it comes to creating jobs. And what we have to do is lessen that burden and then have Washington get its out-of-control spending under control.
Representative Blackburn, Republicans say that they are the party of fiscal responsibility. This tax cut would add $46 billion to the debt. Why is that okay?
What you're looking at is CBO numbers, and they use a static method of scoring. They don't look at a dynamic method of scoring. And when you look at history and you go back and look at what has happened over the past several decades, when you reduce taxes, when you give the opportunity for small businesses, and by the way, about a third of those small businesses are female-owned small business entities, but you give them the opportunity to keep more of what it is that they are earning and then reinvest that in the growth of that business, you're going to see an expansion of that tax dollar, of that, not the tax dollar, but the earned dollar in the community. And we know from all of our Chamber of Commerce and Economic Development surveys that those dollars stay in those communities and turn over anywhere from 4 to 6 times. That is why job growth, job creation, job retention is so incredibly important. And look, when you look at the net positive with jobs growth since we had the downturn in 08, the net positive comes out of the small business sector. And that is why we need to push the growth for small businesses and incentivize the potential for small businesses to grow. I think that having the small business tax cut is the way to go, because you're reducing that that imposition of the first dollar of taxes on those small businesses.
On March 6th on this program, you said this about a presidential endorsement. I want to play it.
You're served well by having competitive primaries. I've not enjoyed some the language and personal attacks in the primary, but I don't think it hurts us if it goes a little bit further. People are more engaged. They're showing up at the ballot box.
For all intents and purposes, everyone sees Mitt Romney as the nominee. Are you ready to endorse him, Representative Blackburn?
I think Mitt Romney is going to be our nominee. He's the presumptive nominee. I've always been one of these that stays out of primaries, and I'm looking forward to the time when we have an official nominee. I think Mitt Romney will be that nominee. I think he is going to end up being the next president of the United States, and we're
you're endorsing him. You're endorsing him this morning.
No, I'm not making official endorsements this morning. I'm telling, come on now, Luke. I'm telling you, I think he will be the nominee. I have enjoyed working with Reince Priebus and the RNC to raise the money that's going to be there for that eventual nominee, to make certain that we have a Republican in the White House, and I do think
should a woman be his VP pick?
I think that what Mitt Romney is going to do is choose the most qualified person for the job. It doesn't matter if it is male or female. You know, what we need to do is look at this. Jobs, the economy, health care, the price of gas at the pump, those are the issues that are going to define this election. And when you look at the philosophical issues, it's going to be freedom, free markets, and free people. We are right on this message. Mitt Romney is right on this message. Republicans are right on this message. And I think you're going to see House Republicans hold the House. I think you're going to see us pick up the Senate, and I think you're going to see a Republican in the White House. Oh, my
goodness. The sweep, the clean sweep. Representative Blackburn,
hold me to it. I'm going to be working to make it happen.
April 17th, we'll see. Take care, Mark. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Luke. Bye now.